My name's Tony Charlton. Mine's a fishing story. I was working in a tunnel, um, and there was probably under 200 people in there, and one of them was a fisherman, and he suggested we buy a boat. So three of us bought a boat, me, my uncle, and this guy, and this boat was at Saltburn. So we goes, gets the boat, and we decides to go fishing. Not a clue, no phones, no flares, no nothing. Went out, got so far out, and the boat started to fill up with water. So now we're panicking. Anyhow, we eventually got back to shore and found that there was two bungs in the boat rather than just one. So we emptied it all out and we went back out to sea. Now we had two outboard engines, and somebody said, "Why do we need two? In case one breaks down." No, leave one here because there's not much room in this boat. It wasn't a big boat, so we left that one. So we gets out and we're in the shipping lanes, and then we decided to come home. We'd done a bit of fishing, caught a few fish. It was great, and then the engine wouldn't start. So one guy who supposedly know what he's doing with engines strips it down, still wouldn't start. So now we're panicking, the wind gets up a bit. So we decides to row in. So we obviously got two oars, sorry. Now, it's very difficult because we're rowing against the tide and the wind. And we were very lucky because, like I said, we didn't have no flares, no life jackets, no phones, no nothing. Yeah, we were idiots. And luck was on our side because the wind was blowing us back into Saltburn, but not on the beach where we want to be. There's the ship inn, which has a wall running down the side of it, and the tide and the wind was blowing us towards that. So we knew we were going to crash on there, but we didn't know what was going to happen. Anyhow, we hit the sea wall, and I managed to jump out, which was quite dangerous, but I got out. I just wanted to get off that boat, and I then threw a line to the other guys, and we pulled the boat round. But that was a bad experience, and we learned a lot from that. So the next time we bought a boat, we made sure we had flares and life jackets and things like that. But it was yeah, it was quite scary, quite scary. Yeah, it's a true story.